Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Persona 5 Tactica. We're in a new area and I haven't been able to play for like a week to a week and a half. Work got busy, so I had to stop for a little while. There will be no break for all of you, but for me it's been a bit, so forgive me if it takes me a minute to get back into the swing of things. Let's see. So let's check real quick. Let's see. Hideout. Do we have any quests? No. We just started this new world, so I assume that it might be a minute before we get quests.
Would you like to look at the persona? Do you wish to register a persona?
Okay, so registered versus current.
Is this acceptable?
We'll keep the registered on Thoth. And Belphegor.
What would you like to do? The awakening of a new power. Now then, make your decision. Which persona will you choose?
Ambush Plus shoots targets that enter the area. Activates 2 times. Cool. I like the sound of that. Let's do... Ooh, that's tough. Let's do
Is this persona?
the single
Please
target.
wait just a moment.
Okay, Ara and Ose. Daredevil increases knockback distance by 2 squares. Oh, damn, and you don't even have a fire thing? Alright.
Is this persona? One moment, please.
Okay, Fortuna. And then we could take Ambush or Freyla. What is Iron Body again? Okay, less damage if attacked multiple times.
Is this persona?
We'll take
Please
Ambush.
wait just a moment. Now then, make your decision. Which persona will you choose?
I want Megiddo as well, but
Is
we're gonna
this
take
persona?
Diorama.
One moment, please.
I really wanted Megiddo as well, but that's alright.
Now then,
Alright,
Are
let's
you
equip
finished?
real quick with some of these higher
what would you
level
like
ones.
to do? Which persona will you choose? What would you like to? Which persona will you choose? What would you like to? Which persona will you? What would you like to do? Which persona will you choose? What would you like to do? Which persona will you choose? What would you like to? Which persona will you? What would you like to? Which persona will you choose? What would you like to do? Do you wish to perform a few? Now then, make your decision.
Okay, that's what I'm looking for, is any of the unregistered. So we can make a Daisojo. Cool, let's do it. Unyielding Whale greatly decreases damage received when HP is less than 50%. And then... do we take Megiddo or Garula? Let's do Megiddo.
Is this persona? Please wait just a moment. Now then, make your decision.
Okay, so it looks like we could do bugs if we have the money for it. Oh, Seth is going to be one of the specials. If you guys don't know, Seth is one of my favorites. So we would need Horus first. But once we get Horus, so we'll keep an eye out for Horus. Let's see.
Now then,
no,
make
it would
your
have to be an
decision.
unregistered one, so we'll keep an eye out for Horus. Let me just double check. Can we
now then,
fuse by
Which
result and see if
persona
Horus
will
is
you
on the
choose?
list? No, didn't see it. Okay,
are you finished?
here's worth checking.
The awakening of a new... Now then, make
How
your
much would this
decision.
cost? It's not too bad. Okay, so Invigorate, you get SP at the end of your turns.
Is this persona
And,
acceptable?
no. We'll
Is
do
this
Masai.
persona... One moment, please.
It's unfortunate that none of them are medium. All of them are kind of like base damage, so that's alright. Okay, so we need a Matador for Hellbiker, and we need Horus for Seth.
What would you like to do? Would you like to create a weapon?
I wish they'd utilized their real estate a little bit better. Like, the stats really need to be on the base screen, in my opinion. I find it odd that they're not, but that's alright. Okay, so Morgana could technically get something that gives him higher damage. Yeah, I mean, we have lots of options that are probably going to be pretty good. Damn, 73 on that and sleep? What would we need for you? We could just use bugs for it.
Are you finished? Well then, have a
All right,
pleasant day.
we'll look at weapons again soon, I think, but... Okay, we have new skills available for unlocking. Okay, increases ranged attack or increase knockback distance. Yeah, I want that. I do. Okay. All right, let's go through the talk. A building full of mystery.
Ugh.
Ugh, finally a breather. This place feels a lot different from the others we've been in. With Marie and Yoshiki, the metaverse was an entire country. But according to the rebels earlier, nothing else exists outside this building. What does that mean? If what they said is true, it means the entire metaverse is this one building. A world comprised of a distorted school building filled with eerie doors. And inside those doors, a bizarre place crawling with legionnaires. What a lame idea for a world. At least put some effort into the concept, you know? She said it. I mean, I just started this world, and they're like, the writers are already calling bullshit on this one. I don't know, maybe the writer's room and the designers were having a beef this day or something, but damn, I didn't say shit, alright? We'll see by the end of this world if I agree with Futaba here. I bet there's another ruler here who's up to no good. What kind of evil mastermind do we gotta go against this time? Hold on, if this place is also part of Toshiro-san's heart, does that mean the ruler here is someone he knows? It's him.
I'm sorry.
We already surmised it's probably him. Sorry to disappoint, but I don't have a clue just yet. This place does give me a funny feeling though, like I kind of know it, but don't at the same time. No need to force yourself, just let us know when you remember something. Strangely, I feel the same way. Yeah, I think they were high school buddies. I don't know why, but I've had this weird feeling ever since we got here. If I'm being honest, I don't like how it feels at all. That's surprising coming from you, Arena.
Sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you all. I'm fine, really. I'm sure I'll get used to it soon. So, this is a school, huh? You guys go somewhere like this almost daily, don't you?
Sounds good.
Well, it sort of looks like this, but a real one is much more crowded and lively. Oh, that sounds like fun, and there's all kinds of people there too, right? Yep, sometimes you get shitty teachers, sometimes you get nosy counselors. Don't forget a terrifying student council president. Yeah, that too. Like a fearsome chief with a fist of steel. I don't know about all that. I only punish shadows and legionnaires. And anybody who pisses me the fuck off. And juniors who don't know how to keep their mouths shut. Oh, see, I got ahead of myself. I tried to add my own commentary, but she was on top of it. Sorry, senpai. School sounds pretty exciting, huh, senpai?
Whatever.
I feel like that was a bit misleading. Anyway, the only clue we have to go on are those keys. Since we're in a whole new place now, it might be a good idea to plan our team formation. Alright, and it's on to the next battle. Let's do this. Collect the 4 keys, head to the courtyard.
All right, let's head out.
I can never get in the right mood for this stuff in my normal outfit. Hope it kicks in when the time comes.
The courtyard is over on the other end of this floor. There's no time to waste. Ready, set, go! Best of luck in battle!
Man, these guys. I can't tell if they're gung-ho or just bossy.
We'll continue our own preparations here for the final battle with that awful tyrant.
Let's move out. We've got a key to track down.
I wonder which part of the building we're in now. Still the first floor would be my guess.
I don't know about you guys, but isn't this place a vibe? You know, not shadows or legionnaires, that other scary stuff.
Wait, no, you don't mean...
Something getting to you?
Oh, it's nothing major. My mind keeps coming back to one thing. Don't the beings here seem more riled up than the ones in the last 2 kingdoms? Could there be a reason behind it?
If so, then my money would be on your recent change of mindset. I mean, if this world does exist in your heart, it'd make sense for changes to your state of mind to influence the place.
Oh, so it's because Toshiro decided he was going to fight back?
That stands to reason.
Once Toshiro was emboldened, so were the other beings.
He's gone from the runaway old-timer to the sorta defiant old-timer.
Proud of you.
Well, being around you criminals was bound to toughen me up a bit.
You really had the spine of a block of tofu when we first met, didn't you, Tofu-ro?
Arena, you still need to grow up a bit yourself. Aren't you roughly the same age as these kids? You need to learn to respect your elders, or life is going to be...
That's the first time we've had any indication of what her age is. So, roughly the same age. She's probably just barely older, so she's probably just on the cusp. She's probably, like, since we're all, like, juniors and seniors for the most part, she must be just out of high school, huh? Which, if that's true, then that wouldn't really work for them being classmates. Well, could be a cognitive being, and if she's a cognitive being, she could be a younger version that he remembers from high school. So there's that. Let's just continue.
I know.
Why, you... I'm not putting up with this anymore.
Good grief. Those two haven't matured at all, have they? Okay, enough of this for now. We've got work to do.
Yeah, let's do what we gotta do to find our ticket out of here.
All right.
Is this the right place?
This can't be. A rather pleasant courtyard. One could easily find a place to sit back, relax, and enjoy a bento.
Dreaming of food even now, Inari? I could go for lunch myself, but we've got that to take care of first. Yeah, that. I'm sure some other fresh hell awaits us on the other side.
But the rebels told us that's where the key is, right?
Along with a heap of legionnaires too, no doubt. Time to work up an appetite.
All right, let's do this.
Right. Whatever's on the other side, I'll make short work of it.
Damn, Makoto! Those legionnaires don't scare you at all like some other stuff, huh?
Just don't tell her that they're ghosts and she'll be good. Seems like it's the only thing she's scared of.
Hello, Earth to Toshiro. Something bugging you?
Oh, it's nothing. I could swear... Where have I seen this place?
It's your high school, bro.
Okay, folks.
We figured it out, you figured it out.
On the count of 3, like last time. 1, 2, 3.
This is one of those games where the audience like figures shit out so quickly, like it's just so obvious, and you just want the people in the game to get there as quickly too. All right, defeat all the enemies. Clear the stage, 10 turns, no one in party gets KO'd. Okay, looks like we've got some platforms that will be going up and down again. Interesting. How is that gonna work? Do we have to like get an enemy to step onto one of these? Because right now our pathways are completely blocked. Until this comes down. Okay, there'll have to be something about that. Alright, Arena, Lady Anne, and Yusuke maybe? First time seeing one of those. Time to teach him who's boss. Wait, we don't know what it's capable of. We should wait and see what it does.
No.
It's too dangerous to let it attack us from above. We're making the first move. Fine, everyone. Focus your attacks on that one first.
All right.
Okay, and there's more than one of them. There's one here, too. A non-existent ninja. I'm sorry, non-existent? Come again? Swaps the position of 2 oh, there we go. Okay, all we gotta do is read shit. I know that's difficult for me sometimes, but ignores terrain when moving, okay.
Whip them into shape. Get ready. Carmen!
terrible.
It seems you've been turned into a monster. Not to worry, this won't change our bonds of friendship. Thank you, Yusuke. I think you got the wrong idea. All they did was swap places with one another, Inari. An enemy who swaps places with whoever attacks it? This is gonna be troublesome.
Let's go.
We might be able to get into an advantageous spot if we're smart about it. Keep an eye for an opportunity. Oh, I've already got this figured out. When teleporting enemies are attacked, they will automatically swap positions with their attackers. This tactic can be manipulated to your advantage. Use teleporter types to get past various obstacles or lure them somewhere that lacks cover so you can down them.
Wipe them out.
Show me what you've got.
Cut them down.
Here I go.
I'm perfectly ready.
Oh, you don't get to keep moving with her though. So we can't actually, okay.
All right.
I thought she'd still be able to move after that so that I could get everybody up top, but I'm not gonna be able to get everybody up top. Not in this case.
Please rethink this. I'll cut them down. You won't escape.
His shots have landed! Impressive!
Time to raise the curtain. Come, my other self. Wipe them out. Go him on.
Yeah, we'll keep him from giving any buffs.
Here I
How about
go.
that?
I won't fail.
Okay, we're down one enemy!
Yeah.
Oh, geez,
Show me
okay.
what you've got.
I'll show no mercy.
Are you one short from being able to hit that? Dang. Okay.
Wipe them out. Prepare yourself.
Here I go. With this, I'll wipe you away.
Whip them into shape.
Cut them down. Come, my other self. Persona.
Show me what you've got.
My turn. I'll show you.
Now, with that knockback and that get 'em, you're gonna teleport down, aren't you?
Persona.
Well, you know what? We need to learn this, so let's try it out and see if it puts us up top or down below where he lands. Probably where he lands, right? Oh, because he's downed, it's not a teleport.
Wipe them out.
Here I go.
I'll show no
Cut
mercy.
them down.
All right.
Wait, I'm on your side.
My turn.
I'm perfectly
Don't you
ready.
have the extra pushback?
With this,
That's a hit! Great job, Inari!
come, my other self.
Show me what you've got. I'll give it my all.
I'll show no mercy. I'll show you.
I'll cut them down. Time to raise the curtain. Go him up!
Oh, I could have used regular. I should have used regular. That's my bad.
Come, my other self.
Oh, never mind.
Persona. Wipe them out. Go him on.
Enemy's taken out in one fell swoop. Blew right through
All
him.
right. With this, I'll wipe you away.
Nailed it. That's our captain.
Here we go.
them into shape.
Wipe them out.
All right.
My turn.
I'll cut them down.
Here I go.
Now, with these guys...
I'll give it my all.
I'll show no mercy.
I'm perfectly ready.
Show me what you got.
Whip them into shape. Get ready.
Watch out for our allies.
Persona.
I'll cut them down.
All right.
I'll show no mercy.
I'm perfectly ready.
Show me what you got.
Whip them into shape. Persona.
Hey, wait! There's an ally there!
Alright, so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to figure out where I can get a good all-out attack, but since her movement is very limited this direction,
Wipe
I
them out.
don't think I
Alright.
can get them spread out as much as I was hoping I could.
I'll show no
I'll
mercy.
cut them down.
Show me what you got.
My turn.
I'm perfectly ready.
All right. Turn spirit into strength. For our victory. Go forth.
Whip them into shape. Ha!
Okay, we're down one enemy!
Oh, because he didn't survive. I have to remember they have to be alive, otherwise you can't get the triangle.
Wipe them out.
I'll show
Damn
no
it.
I'm
mercy.
perfectly ready.
Alright, well,
Get ready.
Stop that! You'll hit Arena!
Time to get serious.
damn.
I'll show you.
Hey, that's dangerous.
Alright, fine, just do a little damage to her. She'll be fine.
Enemy defeated! Beautiful, Panther!
I'll cut them down. Fall now!
You're doing great! Got it! More enemies! This is bad! I'll take care of this!
My turn. Time to get serious.
Watch out for our allies.
Wipe them out.
Show me what you got.
I'll show no mercy. Get ready.
Hey, that's dangerous.
I'll cut them down.
Here I go. Turn spirit into strength. There'll be no mercy.
I'm perfectly ready.
Show me what you got.
I'll
Well
cut them
done.
down.
Here I go. Now's our chance.
I might be getting Arena killed. She's kind of out in the open.
Wipe them out. Prepare yourself. Pierce them.
Those are nice hits! Fox, you're on a roll!
Yeah, I can't help but feel like I could have been way more efficient, but, you know, it is what it is. Damn, all right.
Whip 'em
I'm
into shape.
perfectly ready.
Now let's see.
Okay.
I'll cut you down.
With this.
As the enemy falls, let's see it again, Fox. Nice going, Fox.
All right. I'll show no mercy. Hey, whoa!
Hit their shots, hit the mark.
Here I go. Yeah. My turn. It's showtime. All right. For our victory.
Never your limit. That's how you do it.
All right, not bad. 10 turns was a lot to get that done, so
Complete.
like a lot.
Phew. That should do it, right?
So, where's this key we're looking for? Did it get dropped somewhere?
I don't see anything of the sort so far.
Hold up, I've got a reading.
This is what was shining? These aren't keys, though.
Yep, no mistaking it. Those are bandages.
Well done, Futaba.
Really? Sorry, but could I see those for a moment?
What the?
So Toshi was probably bullied in high school. Either he was the bully or he was heavily bullied, one of the two. Well, here we go. Here's our
Who
answer.
could that be this late in the evening?
It's definitely him getting bullied.
Come in.
School was his personal hell.
Ah, there you are. I heard I'd find you here.
Okay, hi, Arena.
Huh? You look fine, more or less.
Oh, already hitting on it. Oh, you didn't mean it that way? Okay, never mind.
I'm sorry, but I don't believe we've met. Perhaps you're mistaking me for someone else.
No, you're definitely who I've been looking for. Toshiro Kasukabe, Mr. Class President.
Okay, so he was class president. She was either in his same grade or maybe even younger. And that's why he has this cognitive version of her in this world that's closer to our age, maybe? I don't know.
Well, I suppose you're not mistaken then. What did you need to discuss with me?
Relax. No need to be so formal with me. It's not like I have to have a reason to be here. This is the student council room, and I am a student.
You have an upperclassman uniform, but I haven't seen you here before. Are you a new transfer?
All business, aren't you? You got me, though. I already knew this school was fancy, but they push the decorum here pretty hard, don't they? I'll pick it up eventually, and if not, then no biggie. I got curious about you, so I started asking around. Pretty impressive rep you've got there. A ton of talent, a connected family, stellar grades, your whole future set up. You even got elected student council president as a first year. Nobody done that here before you.
Why are you describing me to myself? Is this some kind of awkward ribbing? If you don't have any council business, please see yourself out. I'm quite busy here.
Oh, sorry if I upset you. I'm just interested in you, I swear.
Oh boy.
I mean, getting beat up by a whole gang of delinquents? They don't even do that in manga anymore.
So you saw that?
I even thought for a second that I'd find you here all covered in bandages.
What a bizarre way of thinking.
Still, you jumped into that mess by yourself, all to help that other student getting mugged, didn't you? You're not just a president. you're a student council superhero. You know, I actually like the sound of that.
I wasn't doing anything so noble. I merely happened on the scene. Once I knew what was going on, I had no choice but to get involved.
So that's interesting, because when we first met him, he was very much a coward. That's something that we had to like help him break out of. So that leads me to believe that, oh man. All right, so here's my guess. Here's my guess. I think something tragic may have happened to the real life Arena that turned him into the coward version that he is. And it happened here at school, probably, which is why he views it as his own personal hell. I'm starting to think that something tragic happened to Arena. And so, like, this cognitive version of her is... I don't know. Just a thought. Not 100% on this one, though.
I became student council president because it'll look good on my college application. Besides, my father told me I need experience as a public figure to ensure I can take up the family's work. But never mind all that, I'm digressing. What I mean to say is I've learned a valuable lesson about poking my nose into other people's business.
Huh. Still, you ended up rescuing the kid, right?
Well, those miscreants seemed too tired to go back to bullying him once they had their fill assaulting me.
Ouch.
Don't you have somewhere to be? It's well past time for students to still...
Oh, right. I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Eri Natsuhara. Nice to meet ya. Kasukabe-kun, I've got a hunch about you. This is where you usually hang out after school, right? I'll drop by and bug you again later.
Huh?
See ya!
Ugh.
Oh, my bad. I meant to give you this earlier. Here. See ya!
What are...
Bandages?
Some bandages? What is with that girl?
Something awful has to happen for him to view this world as, like, literal hell. Maybe it's as simple as bullying, but...
Was that?
I think something terrible is gonna happen.
Yeah. I bet we saw the same thing. I still can't wrap my head around it, though.
That was so full of twists, I don't even know where to start.
That was Toshiro in the uniform, yeah? The student council president?
Who was that girl named Eri? Really? He was so young back then.
First year, so I'm guessing he was around my age.
So are they gonna make us go like another like several hours before the team realizes that that's Arena? I don't know, man. I'm starting to think maybe y'all aren't so smart.
He had some fire in him, didn't he? More than now, at least.
They're gonna treat it like a weird reveal.
Much of a fighter, huh?
Indeed. It's safe to say he's grown to become one of those types who favors nagging over physical conflict.
We've basically, as the audience, we figured things out, at least I have, much earlier. Like, right? First world, we kind of figured that the world was built from Toshiro's mind. I had already guessed that. In the second world, I had already guessed that that one character was going to be his mom. In this one, I'm not sure if I'm correct, but I think that the boss might end up being a dark version of Toshiro himself, maybe his shadow. And obviously we already, like, that's Arena. Come on, team, you can figure this out.
Couldn't you just have called it dialoguing at least? No, there's something more important to discuss now.
Good point. Now that we have what seems to be the key in this place, we can get out of here.
Yep. We'll have plenty to talk about on the other side of the door.
So about what we saw together. That wasn't a figment of our imaginations.
You mean we witnessed something that actually took place?
Yes, I'm sure of it. Although, I'd forgotten the event entirely until now. The girl who showed up was Eri Natsuhara. She was one of my senpai on the student council. But out of all my life, Why that memory?
What happened afterwards?
Yeah, we could use a bit more context.
From what I noticed, it seemed to be the first meeting between the two of them.
Toshiro, have you remembered anything else yet?
Well, that was when I first met Natsuhara-senpai. She joined the council shortly after, and...
She had you totally whipped?
That's an awful way to put it, but it's unfortunately not far from the truth either. Regardless, she was also the kind of person who couldn't stand mistreatment or injustice. Whenever she caught wind of problems with the school or students in trouble, she'd run to me with a report. Every time she would try to convince me with a, "Toshiro, let's fight the good fight."
Just like somebody else we know, with a name like Eri.
I initially agreed to help so I could keep tabs on her. She was such a reckless student council member. Before I knew it, she had us running all over the school together. We tackled all sorts of issues at that school. Bullying, unfair school rules. Heck, by the end, we were even giving career and relationship advice. At some point, the student council room became more of a counseling room for the average student. The students were always grateful whenever we were able to help them. I found that especially gratifying, since I was fed up with my father's alternative expectations for me.
I'm getting some Love is War, Kaguya-sama vibes from this. Anybody else?
Looking back at the time, I think we did a lot of good together. And then... That's all I'm able to remember. But why? I can't. It's like something's fogging my memory.
Hey, don't push it too hard. We all shared that vision when you touched the bandage. That's what restored your memory.
Maybe nothing terrible happened to her. Maybe he just betrayed her trust in some way. And he feels really guilty about it. And that would be a reason why he would manifest himself as an enemy in this world, but we'll see. I could be wrong about all of this, so...
Keys, right? Maybe we can learn more from finding the others.
True. And there are still a few more things I want to get to the bottom of. Especially about Natsuhara-senpai. And you as well, Irina.
Put it together, my man.
There's a bit too much resemblance for it to be a coincidence, huh?
Alright, at least they're addressing
Totally. They even have the same chemistry together.
I think so. I mean, we may look similar, but I don't boss you around that much. Right, Toshiro?
Really? What do you expect me to say?
It's more like he's in the palm of your hand and you're crushing him.
And he likes it.
Yeah, as flat as a pancake.
And he likes it.
Is that really how you all see me?
You like it.
I have to admit, though, there's one thing that's been stuck on my mind. It's been nagging me ever since we came to this world. When I saw the visions of Toshiro's memory, I felt something stirring in my own head. That girl. She's someone from your own world, right? Ever since I heard we're in a world made from Toshiro's heart, I've been thinking, what am I, exactly?
Irina.
I have a few ideas I could share, but nothing for certain. Ultimately, I have a feeling you're entirely different from any of the entities we're familiar with.
I see.
Cheer up, okay?
Right. No matter what I turn out to be, in the end, I'm still me.
Nailed it. No matter what you are, you'll always be you. Just like Mona will always be a cat, yeah?
Check the transitive property, pal. And keep me out of your analogies.
Thanks, guys. Well, no use thinking about it now. How about we get back to it? We've still got 3 more things to find, right?
Yep, now that we've got the one, let's head back to the Rebel Club room next.
Yeah, especially since we can assume another fight's waiting for us behind the next door. Let's head back and find out where the next one is.
Okay, new quest has been added. And a new talk. Let's go ahead and do the talk. Thanks instead of sorry. Eri. I'm surprised I forgot someone as headstrong as she was. Well, by the looks of it, you must have gone through a lot, eh? Oh, yes, definitely. My memories are still a little fuzzy, but I'm almost certain of that. Yes, somehow I know that much.
Oh.
She seems the type to do things her own way, huh? Yes, that was just one of the many things I learned from her. There's one story in particular that I remember. It's not particularly exciting, but it did leave a big impression on me. It's gone. Where is it?
Hey!
Hey there, Toshi. Today I want to tackle what to do about students fighting over snacks in the school store. What's wrong? You look upset. I can't find the student council activity report we drafted, and the deadline to submit it to the school is today. Do you have any idea where it might have gone? You were the last one to handle it. I left it here right after I finished looking over it during the lunch break. But I locked the door, meaning nobody else has been in here since we left. So if that's the case... Wait a minute, you're not saying I was the one who lost it, are you?
Wait a minute.
Not cool, Toshi. How could you just assume it was my fault? It's not that I'm blaming you, I just want you to try and remember what you did. Jeez, I know I'm not the most organized person, but now you're making me doubt myself. I've searched the entire room. Maybe it's inside your bag? If you could just check one more time. I left my bag in the classroom during lunch. There's no way I could have... Huh?
Hey! Hey!
Hey, Toshi, is it just my imagination or do I see a folder sticking out of your bag? What? Oh, there it is. Ha! Natsuhara-senpai, I'm sorry. Come on, no need to make that face. People tend to lose track of things that are important to them when they're going through tough times. No, it's not that. I accused you of losing it, even though it was ultimately my fault. I'm really sorry. I'm ashamed of myself for assigning blame without any evidence. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. Alright, enough of that. No, I really am sorry. I'll make sure it never happens again.
Seriously?
Oh, I said enough already. You're banned from saying sorry for the rest of the day. But, listen, Toshi, how about you just try saying thank you instead of I'm sorry? I'd feel a lot happier being told thank you rather than sorry all the time. This kind of parallels what's already happened, huh? Makes sense. Look, I'll help you. Repeat after me. Senpai, thank you for helping me realize where the report was. In return, I'll help you do your physics homework. Natsura-senpai, thank you. Hey, don't mention it. You're right, it does feel nicer this way. Glad we're seeing eye to eye. Now about that physics homework. If I ever get into an apologizing frenzy, remind me of this too, alright? Nice touch. I promise, I will.
Yeah.
Excellent. And about doing my homework as thanks. Yes, about that. Please do your own homework. Otherwise you won't learn anything. Don't worry, I'll still help when you need it. We can even start now if you want.
Really?
Uptight as always. Well, that's it. Huh. She's a pretty good senpai, huh?
That's right.
Well, she certainly was a unique one. She was able to change my perspective and frame of mind so easily. But she also taught me how to better communicate with others. What's wrong, Arena? Everything okay? Oh, it's nothing.
What if...
Don't you think it's about time we start looking for those keys? It's not like we have a ton of time. You're right. Sorry for the long story. No sweat. Share more stories about you and Natsuhara with us when you remember, yeah?
Understood.
I will, if and when I remember. Natsuhara-senpai. Thank you. I get a cold sweat and the sides of my ribs start hurting like crazy, as if I sprinted for 2 hours straight.
You gotta be kidding.
Yeesh, that sounds like some trauma.
Which should we choose?
Alright, a balancing axe. Haru asks Yusuke for help with maneuvering around her axe.
Alright, this is the one.
Hey,
May I speak with you for a moment?
Hmm?
Sure, what is it? Well, I notice you're very agile. Could you teach me how to move like that? Since I'm not very fast on my feet, I sometimes fall short of reaching an enemy. You're not kidding.
So that's it.
I see. Your heavy equipment probably makes it hard for you to move swiftly. Yeah, since I have to carry an axe and a launcher, it ends up weighing me down. Throw your axe around then.
Whoa!
Oh, you could attach chains to the handle and swing it around like a morning star. Oh, that sounds really dangerous. I mean, I might end up hitting you all too.
Oh,
Eureka! I've got it. The universe. You have to become a black hole, Haru. Oh, I see. Actually, I don't get it at all. Could you elaborate on that? It's simple. Instead of trying to get where your enemies are, you lure them to you instead.
good idea.
That way, your speed won't matter. Your enemy will always be right in front of you.
oh, I see.
You're right. That's something my persona is capable of. Let's test it out. Will you assist
Of
me?
course.
Certainly. I'll support whenever needed. There was that one place we could go in and out of as we pleased, remember? How about we test it out there? Understood. Let's head over straight away. A black hole that blooms on Earth. I must witness this moment of the century with my own eyes. Okay, we have 4 turns for this one. Defeat everyone within 4 turns. Okay. So one very unmobile person next to my 2 most mobile people. Maybe that'll help us set up some all-outs, so... Okay, 4 turns. Defeat everybody.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, Black Hole Noir. Black hole, huh? I'll suck everything in. Here it goes.
Doesn't matter who the enemy is.
Okay.
Just beat him up like always.
Persona! Bewitch them, Melody!
I'm perfectly ready.
Get ready.
I'll cut them down.
Let's do this.
I'm perfectly ready. Pierce them!
As the enemy falls, let's see it again, Fox.
My fingers on the
Fox's
trigger.
shots have landed. Impressive.
Leave it to me. Time for my persona! Zoro!
Mona defeated an enemy.
Ooh, you know
Everyone,
what? Had
follow
I
his
done...
lead.
Hold on, we can do this better. If I had done a Ma skill there, I could have hit them and then I could have chained some more attacks afterwards.
Okay.
Here I
Doesn't
go!
matter who the enemy is.
Time to get
Beat him
chaos!
up like always.
I'm perfectly ready. You won't
A
escape!
direct hit. Fox, you're on a roll.
Let's do this. Time for my persona! Zoro!
Two enemies down. Looking good.
It's over for you. Behold the proof of my determination. Show them your butt, Zoro!
Mona defeated an enemy. Everyone, follow his lead.
It's over for you.
do I want to block or not? I guess that's the question.
It's over for you!
Oh no!
I think, yeah, we do want to block.
Ow! I'm ready. Beat the other me! Melody!
I'll cut them down.
Interesting. Why didn't it work on that guy?
Prepare yourself! Wipe them out! Go him on!
And the enemy falls. Let's see it again, Fox.
Leave it to me. Time for my precision!
I'm on your side.
It's over for you! Zoro!
Mona defeated an enemy. Everyone, follow his lead.
Come forth, my other half!
Mona defeated an enemy. Everyone, follow his lead.
2 turns.
An
Easy.
overwhelming victory! I almost feel
All right, good
sorry
stuff.
for them.
Oh wow, I got a whole bunch of them.
That's great.
This is great. I managed to overcome my slow speed without having to give it my axe. You seem awfully attached to your axe. Is it of significant sentimental value to you?
Sure.
To tell you the truth, I've loved chopping wood since I was young, so I'm pretty used to handling an axe. When my father found out about it, he forbade me to continue, but I would still sneak out into the garden to chop.
I see.
But what made you go to such lengths? I think a small part of me wanted to rebel.
But
Actually, one of my helpers told me my father had known about it all along. Open affection wasn't really easy for him, was it?
Indeed.
I can see that, even though it is the parents who took away their children's freedom. It was probably his way of providing a tiny concession. Yeah, that's why I feel a strong sense of attachment to axes. It reminds me of my courage and my father's kindness. Well, weapons can harbor warm sentiments too. I learned something worthwhile today.
okay.
You also gave me a great name for this skill. I can't wait to help everyone with my axe and the black hole. Wait, I'm getting inspiration for your next skill. I call it the Phantom Celestial Body. White Hole Noir. Okay. Okay, that would actually be pretty useful for her. Especially with her low movement, giving her extra range attack. Which her range attack is actually, it's got pretty good range, but... yeah, I think that's a pretty good place to be. Chance to knock down target when shooting from high ground. That's kind of interesting. Auto Masuku. Or just increase all Bufu a little bit. Lots of good options right now. Okay, skill range. Ooh, that actually would be good for her, especially since Freyla doesn't seem to have very good range. No reason to leave that on the table. Even though it'll probably be switched out pretty soon here anyway. Alright, I think this is where we're going to end this episode. So, thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. Bye. I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters, Darren York, ZTD, Knife Namaste, Kyle the Monarch, Chris Murphy, JW, Quinless, Vlado101, Andy Ford, Bruce Wizzle, Black Mamba 90, Eureka Gecko, A Happy Fat Panda, Turkeyfoot 27, Pedo Kuto, Shadow Raven, and Nadia N. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.